In 1957, the first messages encouraging moviegoers to buy Coca-Cola and popcorn were spliced into movie theater film strips, and audiences did just that. The age of subliminal messaging and entertainment was born, and it's been used as a running gag in movies like Fight Club, or as a genuine attempt to influence audiences without them realizing it. Here are Screen Rant's shocking subliminal messages hidden in popular movies. Oh, and make sure to keep your eyes open for our own subliminal message hidden in this video. Cloverfield. Did you know that Cloverfield contains a King Kong cameo? J.J. Abrams' found footage monster movie is known for its shaky, stuttering handheld camcorder, and in between cuts and flickers, the director inserted single frames from classic monster movies like King Kong, The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, and Them. Whether they were put there to disturb the audience without them realizing it, or just as an homage to the kind of movies that inspired Cloverfield, these flashes are a fun subliminal secret that can only be seen if you slow the scenes down. The Ring. Gore Verbinski's remake of this Japanese horror film takes the idea that watching movies affect us and stretches it to a terrifying extreme. The meta concept is reinforced when single frames from the haunted videotape flash up during other scenes in the movie. But fans can all catch a flash of the ring at the very start of the movie, when it meshes with the crescent moon and the DreamWorks logo, and later when the boat scene ends. These hidden frames make the movie worth rewatching all on their own. Just don't answer the phone when you're finished. Irreversible. Subliminal messaging isn't always about advertising. Some filmmakers use it to try and create a certain emotional effect in their audience without them consciously knowing why they felt that way. The first 30 minutes of Gaspar Noé's film Irreversible contains an extremely low-frequency background noise that's virtually inaudible to humans, but capable of causing uneasiness and nausea. Noé deliberately inserted the noise into his soundtrack to make people feel sensations of disgust while watching his movie. But trust us, it's far from the only disturbing part of the film. The Exorcist. William Friedkin's tale of demonic possession is widely recognized as one of the most terrifying horror movies ever made, and its use of subliminal imagery only makes it more unsettling. The demon Pazuzu, nicknamed Captain Howdy by Reagan, can be seen in a few frames scattered throughout the movie, but its appearances go by so fast that some audience members may never even be aware that they saw them. For those who did manage to spot the pale-faced Pazuzu, the fact that the demon's horrifying face is only visible for a fraction of a second is far more frightening than a drawn-out close-up. The Rescuers. There have been countless examples of people finding sexual imagery hidden in the frames of Disney movies, and not every one of them is convincing. But one film that definitely has a sexy subliminal secret is 1977's The Rescuers. The animated adventure about two mice on a quest to find a kidnapped girl has a not-so-innocent image inserted during a sequence where Bianca and Bernard are flying on the back of Orville the albatross. A topless woman was superimposed onto two of the windows flying past during the movie's post-production. The discovery of the image in 1999 led Disney to issuing a recall of 3.4 million home release copies of The Rescuers. But thanks to the magic of the internet, it's still easy to find the clip. Psycho. Psycho is full of smaller details that make it worth watching the movie over and over again, including a brief cameo from Hitchcock himself. During one of the final shots of the movie, as Norman Bates is sat in the police station after being arrested, Hitchcock subtly superimposes the image of Mr. Bates' mummified skull onto actor Anthony Perkins' face. To make things even creepier, not all of the theatrical prints of the movie included this detail, so audiences in the 1960s could spot the skull in one screening and then find it gone in another, leaving them to wonder if they'd ever really seen it at all. That's it for our list of shocking subliminal messages hidden in popular movies. Seen any subliminal messages in movies that we missed? And did you spot our own subliminal message in this video? Sound off in the comment section below, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one.